Welcome to All Things Crypto, where we talk about all things crypto every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our lives. Usually it's on my live and then Superstar, but since Instagram likes to ban me for telling the truth, it's now on Moo's Live for probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm Nem Superstar, aka Crypto K, and this is your
Girl.
and we represent all things crypto. So we basically share free crypto information to our community, and we answer questions you may have about crypto. We have discussions. A lot of our our followers and the people who come on actually do have quite a bit of knowledge about crypto, so they share with us as well. And so it's just like a little community that we have. So that's that. We talk about crypto news, which I'll do, and then we talk about coins that are happening and a whole bunch of different stuff. Everything that has to do with cryptocurrency.
All right, jump into the news, man. Well, let me know what's going on. I ain't had time to look at the news this week myself, to be honest. What's going
on? Okay, so as you know, there's a lot going on with crypto online. So I'm recovering from a little bit of being under the weather. So just pardon me if I sniff a little bit. It does not mean I'm doing things I shouldn't supposed to be doing. I'm just
wipe that white powder off your nose real quick. Go ahead.
I wish maybe I could deal with life a little bit better if I had some little coke in me. I just don't do drugs like that. Bitcoin is at 21K, but it's at about 20 now. Let's see where Bitcoin is right now. So let's first
crypto K.
Where Bitcoin is right now. Let's do coin market cap and find out where Bitcoin is. And as you guys know, if you're new to crypto or if you're not new to crypto, Bitcoin is the grandfather and the father of all crypto. So if Bitcoin goes up,
shout out to Brian and Ruben.
If Bitcoin goes down, the other coins go down with it. So when you kind of want to know what's going on with crypto, your first step is to always look at what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently at $20,000.34.
Bye.
$20,034.06. Okay. So that means that, and it has gone down in the last 24 hours by 1.27%. And so all the other crypto is going down with it. If you have stable coins like Tether, things like that, it's going to remain about $1. Okay. Those are the only coins that kind of remain stable in the face of Bitcoin. What's up, Monray? It's good to see you guys. Okay. So let's get back now to our news. So let's get some news that's a little bit more up to date, because I feel like some of these things we talked about already. And
talk about it again. Don't worry about it. Talk about it, man.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, but you keep freezing though. Monray might not be able to hear you though.
That's well, there's a storm out here, so it's like okay. So the question is, do you think MicroStrategy will be forced to sell its Bitcoins? Okay. So
no.
Michael Saylor, one of the biggest supporters of crypto, they added $21.5 million of Bitcoin to their portfolio in quarter 1, which means that the first quarter, there's 4 quarters in a year. So the first quarter is January, February, and March. It's divided into 3 months, okay? So the SEC filing shows that the total holdings of Bitcoin are now 129,218 Bitcoins, y'all. That's how many Bitcoins that Michael Saylor's company has. It has no other digital asset, and just recently purchased another 10 million Bitcoin. So what they're saying is that when things keep going down and down and down with Bitcoin, at a certain point, to remain solvent, it will force them to sell. So they're saying, hey, what happens if Bitcoin goes so low that Michael Saylor's company, MicroStrategy, forces them to liquidate? So that's the question. Do you think that MicroStrategy will be forced to sell its Bitcoins, Moo?
No, I don't.
I don't think so either. Polkadot, I do have some Polkadot. I don't know if you guys have Polkadot. I own some Polkadot. Is launching a governance upgrade that will remove first-class citizens. Interesting. So they're doing a Gov2 upgrade on Kusama. Usually when you hear V2, Gov2, L2, that means they're doing another layer, because their first layer on the blockchain is a little antiquated. It's not working quite efficiently. So they're going to do a second one to make things run smoothly. So whenever you're thinking about Bitcoin and you see an L2 or any two, that means like it's the second version and they're hoping it's going to go better. So they're testing a phase awaiting a final audit of its code. The upgrade aims to be more inclusive and decentralized and increase the number of proposals to be voted on. They're going to remove first-class citizens, including the Polkadot Council and some technical things, and they're going to make it more, I guess, communal, so people can vote and not be outweighed by like certain people, maybe people who have like more shares than others. Okay. 21 Shares launches Bitcoin Core ETP to optimize portfolio returns during the crypto winter. This right now is considered the crypto winter that we're in right now. So they're using that as a spinoff of the Game of Thrones. So they're calling it the crypto winter, just like Game of Thrones is like winter is coming. So it's crypto winter because when crypto is going down. But we'll talk about that later because that's normal in cryptocurrency.
I see that storm is fucking with you. You're glitching in a different way. Okay. Go ahead. I can still hear you though.
It says Bitcoin, as we know, Bitcoin has dipped below 20,000, back up. A Canadian firm just sold 100% of its Bitcoin and Ethereum holdings when it dipped. So this is not for the week, y'all. And so what was going to say? Does anybody want to hear about CoinFlex? I don't think anybody's using CoinFlex.
Nobody wants to hear about CoinFlex.
SEC. Gary Gensler classified Bitcoin as a commodity like gold and oil. Okay, this is
bitch ass president of the SEC. You know what I'm saying? He made Bitcoin a commodity and then everything else a security. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so now Bitcoin is considered a commodity like gold and oil, like Moose said. That does not mean the other cryptos are considered a commodity. So now that's what they've been saying, that crypto, like Bitcoin, is going to be considered an asset class, which is gold and oil. Any thoughts on why Bitcoin could be traded as a commodity and not a security? So this is important. Within the cryptocurrency industry, there's a disagreement on how to classify these assets. So Gary,
because they should go by the use
Gary
case.
Gensler, he's
they don't go by Bitcoin. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Hey, Bob.
You got to do it.
He said that many crypto financial assets have the key attributes of a security. Some, like Bitcoin, and that's the only one I'm going to say, are commodities. Chairman of Commodity Futures Trading Commission agreed with his sentiment and also affirmed that both Bitcoin and Ethereum are commodities. This is very important in terms of taxes. It's important to how they're going to be used. So please do your research on that, because I definitely am going to do so as well. And we'll talk about this a little bit later too. All right, we're going to keep going. Talking about.
Talk about real quick though. The SEC is not our friend. You see SEC, you see enemy. All right, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Okay, so KPMG, anybody who wants to make some money, is investing $30 million to train employees in the metaverse and Web3 space. So it's trying to enhance its virtual workplace collaboration. The new 3D platform will be rolled out in KPMG locations in Canada and the US. The firm believes that metaverse, listen to this, is the future of work, okay? So they believe that people are going to start to work a lot more in the metaverse. So people are going to have offices, they're going to have meetings, and it's all going to be in the metaverse. So what they're doing is they're investing $30 million to train their employees how to get into the metaverse and Web3 space and work from there. So just pick up on all these new trends, okay?
Yeah, what I'll say about that real quick, okay. Like right now, how we're doing this on Instagram, this is the first iteration of metaverse. The next iteration will all have goggles on and be in the same 3D space together. So it's already started, you know?
Okay. FTX, there was a rumor that FTX, which is a coin, and I think I bought it too. It's FTX exchange as well.
It's an exchange, yeah.
It has, now, pardon me for eating candy. I have, I'm getting over strep, so I'm eating like throat lozenges.
You're hyperglycemic.
So, Sam Bankman-Fried, the FTX CEO, denies rumors of buying Robinhood. If you're into crypto, you'll know to be buying Robinhood. He said saying they're not going to buy Robinhood, but an SEC report shows the CEO has bought a 7.5% stake in Robinhood.
And who's SEC? Our enemy. Go ahead.
Okay. Earlier reports suggested the FTX was having internal dialogues on acquiring the financial service company, but has not moved forward with an offer. Okay. They said they were looking to have a collaboration, not to buy it. Important. Those of you guys who have crypto.com, if you have the exchange crypto.com, they are removing Dogecoin and SHIB from their rewards program. So before, crypto.com was doing staking like other places were, right? Staking is where you get an interest by leaving your coins on that exchange. So crypto.com is now removing Doge and SHIB from the rewards program. There will be no more staking, and they said they're removing 15 cryptocurrencies and modifying reward rates for some stable coins instead. Okay, so they're removing, because some of you guys are purchasers, so I'm gonna go into this. These are the coins they're removing from getting staking. Dogecoin, SHIB, Tezos, Flow, ZIL, Phantom, and Near. They're still going to keep Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, and Solana. Okay. They're going to keep stable coins like TGP, BP, TAUD, TCAD, TUSD, and USDP. Okay. All right. The last one, I'll choose one more, and then we can start talking. Hold on. Let me just find.
I never seen anybody do the news while they're eating a 4-course meal either, but good job. Good job.
But I want to make you say it without getting hoarse. Okay. Okay, so a lot of crypto hedge funds are shorting USDT, which is USD Tether, citing a bleak market outlook. And okay, this is important to me. These two things are good for me, and I think they'll be good for you too. Okay, so ApeCoin surged 22% as Eminem and Snoop Dogg hosted a Bay C themed event at New York City.NFT. Okay, I own ApeCoin. I'm a fan of ApeCoin. And what was interesting about this is that even though Bitcoin was dropping, ApeCoin was surging. Uniswap surges by 45%. Trading fees surpassed even those of Ethereum with around 5 million being paid in fees. They said the increase in Uniswap's trading fees corresponded with Ethereum's drop in gas fees, which had reached their lowest level since 2020. So that's interesting to me. And then now we can start talking about the rest of the things we want to talk about. There's a lot of new stuff, but those are the things that I think are very interesting about crypto right now. Somebody had a question. Goldman Sachs wants to buy Celsius assets for $2 billion. What do you think they're going to do with it? Interesting. Everybody's going after Celsius, man. Like they're circling.
Sucks to be Celsius right now.
Okay, take it away. What do you think about these stories? What do you think is the most important one?
Celsius is going to go bankrupt, so I don't know what they're going to do with the assets. So Celsius has to, the president of Celsius, rumors of fleeing the country. It's terrible over there right now. So they got to probably just plead out bankruptcy, and whatever assets they have, they'll just try to split them up the best way they can. If you were investing in Celsius, trying to get your money back, at first they said you would get 80% of your coins back, but now who knows? Once they do the bankruptcy thing. So anything Celsius, stay away from. Terra Luna, stay away from. It's just nasty business. But it's also good because what happens, since this is such, remember, this is new. Crypto is new. It's not 50 years old. So you want stuff like this to happen so they can just iron out the kinks, in other words. So people don't repeat the same mistakes. Companies do it better. They have liquidity ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Celsius had no liquidity. And they lied and said they did. And therein lies the problem, you know? So, yeah.
Well, I have a little bit on Celsius. I staked, so I'm going to try to take it off. They've still been giving me my rewards, though. But I'll try to take it off of Celsius. Everybody wants Celsius to liquidate because if they liquidate, they'll put so many more Bitcoins, Ethereums, and coins back into the market. So, and people want to gobble up all those Bitcoins and all those Ethereums for the low. So you have a lot of whales, and if you guys don't know what whales are like people who hold a large amount of any coin. Like they may own like 10,000 Bitcoin or 10,000 Ethereum or 20,000 Polygons. Well, way more than that. And so when they make a purchase or a change, the whales will affect the market. So they're kind of circling, waiting for Celsius to collapse so they can gobble up all of Celsius's assets and stuff like that. So Moon, that being said, what do you think about, let's talk about this commodities thing. ApeCoin was only rising because of the land sale and organized hype.
Yeah, no doubt. ApeCoin got the hype right now. I'm like everybody else though. Why they always gotta make monkeys and gorillas and then make all that money? I feel a way about that. You know what I mean? It's a black man. Could have been a panda bear, son, right? No, gotta be a monkey, but whatever. The hype is there. They doing movies and all the rest of that stuff. So yeah, you're right about that. They
Yeah.
selling metaverse land, and the hype is there, definitely.
I'm an ApeCoin person because I feel like they have a great marketing team, and I've said that from jump. And so like, I'm just gonna get behind a coin that has a consistent marketing effort. And so I hold ApeCoin. I'm gonna continue to hold. I'm gonna continue to buy a little bit more, especially as it drops and stuff like that. It's only what, $5 right now about. So I mean, if y'all spend $10 on ApeCoin, like that's not, you know. So go ahead. It's on.
Yeah, I would say buy what y'all like as a use case, because what was ApeCoin when it first came out? Like $20, $30? I forgot what it was, but there's only $5 right now. So how much was it?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, more than 5 though. So yeah, buy definitely do your research and buy what you think is going to pop in the future. You know what I mean? And definitely get your wallets up, please. Everybody get a wallet and don't leave it on Coinbase. Don't leave it on Kraken. Get your wallet. Another thing, remember, if you don't own your keys, you don't own your coins. That's why you need your own wallet, okay? And remember, a wallet does not hold your coins. It holds your keys. It holds your private keys. Your coins are held on the blockchain themselves. Your private keys give you access to your coins that are always and forever going to be on the blockchain. So just try to get that, you know what I mean? It's just a different way of looking at stuff. You know, once again, you're the bank. So if you're holding your stuff on Coinbase or Gemini, it just means you don't want to have your own private keys. You don't want to have your own responsibility. I understand that. But once you take it off and put it in your own wallet, you are your own bank. You have your own responsibility. You have to know your own passphrases, codes, etc. But I say don't be scared of it, because we got to just learn this so we can just keep evolving. Because once we learn it, we teach it to our kids, and then
every week. So please do so. You know, get your stuff definitely off the exchanges. ApeCoin, you can buy on Coinbase. So go ahead and buy it for like $10. It's very cheap. If you want to buy, you can buy on Coinbase for pretty easily. Take it from Coinbase and transfer it to your Trust wallet. Okay. So that's what I do. I really don't keep very much on Coinbase. I transfer it to my Trust wallet. My ApeCoin is mostly, if not all, on my Trust wallet right now or what have you. But I still do buy Ethereum. I'm surprised Ethereum kind of bounced back a little bit. I didn't know what Ethereum was going to do, but it was at like 687, but now it's about 1,000 now. So it's kind of come back.
I didn't know it went that low. See, I missed that day. It went that low, huh? Wow.
Yeah, it like when everything was going really low, it went super low. But back to like 1,000, which I was like, okay, it's kind of doing better than Bitcoin and how it bounced back actually. And I was gonna say that this is actually the great time to buy. So there's all this doomsday stuff in the media, like, oh, Bitcoin crypto to the internet bubble. So of course, when everything's new and there's money to be made, everybody jumps in, everybody gets hella money, everybody VCs raise hella money, and then there's only a few that stand when everything goes to like crap, like it's going now. So just know that there's gonna be certain coins that withstand the test of the time, and other coins that are going to not withstand the test of the time. There's going to be companies that make it and companies that don't. That's just normal. That's part of the game. So just know that what you're doing right now is hedging your bets, is saying, okay, which coins do I think are going to make it through? Which companies that I don't? We're talking about $5 and $2.67 bets. Okay. So it's not like you have to spend thousands of dollars. You can put in $2 here, $5 here. Also, I'm going to tell you this. You're not going to know whether Bitcoin or crypto is going to fail until the Bitcoin halving. I don't care what the news and media says. I don't care. They tell you everything's going to hell. You will not know. We will not know what crypto is going to do into the halving that Bitcoin is going to do in 2024. Now, Bitcoin halves in 2024 and remains sucky. Then it's time to be like, oh, snap. I don't know what's going on. But until then, nobody knows. Okay. What do you think about that, Moon? You agree, disagree? What's your thoughts?
Nah, I just think it's not going to fail anyway because other countries are adopting it as their legal tender. Literally. I heard a story the other day. Somebody said Argentina was trying to make Bitcoin their legal tender, or one of them countries, and the IMF paid them cash to stop it. Like, nah, don't make it your legal tender. Here's fiat cash to stop it. So they're just nervous. But it's like 40 other countries literally having discussions right now as we speak about how can we make Bitcoin our legal tender. You know, just like oil,
that's because if they
gas
do
prices
anymore.
Huh?
That's because if they do, why do they need the IMF if it pops? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. People fighting for their life. IMF and them fighting for their life right now. So yeah, I don't think it's going nowhere. And we got 40 other countries right now trying to make it their legal tender. And I was going to say, so oil right now, when you sell a barrel of oil, is based off of the US dollar, which is the world's reserve currency. I believe Bitcoin will become the world's reserve currency. Oh, you found the story. That's my girl. Read that off to me.
When Argentina's central bank issued a de facto ban on trading digital assets, it enraged cryptocurrency investors quickly fingered a culprit. As part of the bailout negotiation with the IMF, the South American nation had recently promised to crack down on cryptocurrencies. So the IMF is evil was one typical Twitter response
Absolutely.
to last
No
month's
doubt.
move, punctuated with an emoji of an extended middle finger.
Exactly. What's popping? They fighting. If it wasn't going to last, people wouldn't fight so hard against it. But these old motherfuckers always going to fight against technology. I always use an example. When Ford invented the first car, people with a horse was like, what I needed that for? I got the fastest horse. That's what they're looking at. That's how IMF and everybody other central bank is looking at it. Like, what I need that for? I got the. But what they don't know is like technology is going to keep moving. Remember also, plumbing was technology at one time.
Yep.
We always think about technology as computers. No, plumbing is technology. You can't stop technology. So I really believe nothing's going to really stop Bitcoin, period. But cryptocurrency in general, we're kind of already doing everything digitally anyway. We get our checks digitally. We swipe cards digitally. It just was in a form of fiat. Now it's going to be backed by something else besides their fiat dollar. So, yeah, man.
So this is,
I ain't worried about it.
it says, I think we talked about this a little bit, but it says Central African Republic joins El Salvador. Did you know that in the Central African Republic, Bitcoin is now the official currency? That's pretty cool.
Yep. Them and El Salvador, they're the two.
Well,
official too.
We're African descendants, so I was trying to bring up Africa, you know.
I hear you. My fault, my Nubian sister.
I might be light skinned, but I'm a descendant of Africa. So it says officials from the U.S., IMF, World Bank, and international settlements argue that adopting cryptocurrencies, nations could facilitate money laundering and undermine capital controls while exposing their citizens to severe price volatility. Like their citizens aren't already exposed to that.
I know.
All right.
Money laundering never happened until Bitcoin was invented. I know.
It says activists and investors say that Bitcoin offers an escape from rapidly inflating currencies in places like Argentina and Nigeria. Okay. So basically, they are using, the smart countries are getting behind Bitcoin because they know it's going to be a loophole to get away from control over the U.S. government and the IMF. It's a new currency. So listen, y'all, like Emu said, it's not going anywhere. Now, whether it explodes and goes to the next level, I think we'll know at the halving, but it's not going anywhere. It's actually being massively adopted. And a lot of these media news stations are telling you this because everybody is trying to keep you away from it. So they could go ahead, buy it, get all their friends in it for the next halving so they can reap all the benefits. And then it becomes too expensive for you now. You can buy it, but now they have all this control and capital. They're trying to figure out how to control it.
Yeah, I read somewhere, of course, I don't know if none is true, but by 2050, one Bitcoin will be worth 100 million. That's what they're predicting. Imagine if even 10% that's right. One Bitcoin worth 10 million. That's what I'm personally trying to do, just the generational wealth part of that, you know? That's crazy.
Mo, do you want to see if Josh K wants to join? He probably doesn't, but he has some good points.
Yeah, you can, you know what I mean?
I can't.
We all love. It's all family here. I gotta ask him. You know what I mean?
You know,
you got me doing work.
That's what I'm here for.
All right. Invited.
Wu-Tang, motherfucker.
Wu-Tang. Moo got a motherfucker.
I know, right? So that being said, so is everybody buying crypto? We have about like 15 minutes left.
I don't know. Did Michi buy some crypto?
Yeah.
I'm still mad at Michi. Right. And I need dinner or something. I need a lobster. I just want a lobster steak dinner, Michi, when it go back up.
You saying that because you know Michi's in Brooklyn and she's not too far away?
Listen,
I shouldn't be giving.
Listen, I'm around. I travel. It's okay. I'm around.
I shouldn't give.
I'm gonna be in, you know what I mean, Foxwoods tomorrow, South Carolina next week. I'm around. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, I'm glad these countries are converting to cryptocurrency, but at the same time, to Bitcoin, but at the same time, I don't really want to spend my Bitcoin. So I wish they would choose a different currency. You know what I'm saying?
They can't. Bitcoin is it.
I guess what I do is, I just got a news article. The iPhone turned 15 today, you guys. The iPhone is officially 15 years old today. So you guys, so they're actually starting phones now that are going to have like cryptocurrency wallets in their phone. So this whole thing is changing. It's a whole different beast or what have you. What I'm going to go to another blockchain thing at Atlanta Blockchain this Thursday. So I'll fill you in with what I'm learning from there. If you guys are really into, they just had an NFT conference up there in New York. So if you guys are really into crypto, look at what's in your city, look what's nearby. They're doing all these crypto conferences and blockchain centers or what have you. So Moo, you go ahead and take it away since we only got like 10, 15 minutes left.
All right, thank you. I'll go on my Moo rant. Now, people keep asking me, I say I'm a hodler. That's my plan. I'm a 10-year hodler. And they're like, nah, that's whack, son. I want to make money now. I want to make money now, son. Blah, blah, blah. All right, so I'm going to tell you my predictions. I am not a financial advisor, okay? So these are my predictions for educational fund purposes only. All right, right now, Bitcoin is $20,000. So if you guys invest $1,000 in Bitcoin and then Bitcoin turns to $40,000, you are up $1,000. That's $2,000. So I would definitely say put $1,000 minimum in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up to $100,000, which a lot of people think it will, that's your $1,000 times 5, which is $5,000. And then you could go ahead and sell your Bitcoin for a $4,000 profit. That's Bitcoin, okay? And I say never sell your Bitcoin, but y'all keep bugging me. How you gonna tell me make money, make money, make money, all right? My next joint, XRP, 32 cents. XRP is high, I wanna say was $253. So XRP is 32 cents right now. I believe XRP will hit $10. They're fighting with the SEC right now, but I believe it's gonna hit $10. So buy a bunch of XRP at 32 cents. And when it hits just a simple $4, you're gonna, what is it? 32 cents on 4. I can't even think, times 8, whatever. You're gonna make a profit. So that's the thing. Buy XRP now, because all this stuff right now, we are at lows. That's how millionaires and billionaires are made. So you keep saying, Moo, stop telling me to hodl. Tell me how to make money. How you make money? Buy XRP at 32 cents. Because I brought XRP at $1.77. So buy it at 32 cents. Next one, Cardano, one of my favorites. Cardano, the all-time high was $3. Right now it's 46 cents. Buy Cardano right now, 46 cents. Buy $1,000 worth of Cardano right now, and it's definitely going to hit $3 again. I think Cardano is also going to hit $10. So you can either wait for it to hit the $3, which is its all-time high or whatever, and it'll probably triple its all-time high going up to $10. Sell it then. Sell it at $7, let's say. Okay? Now I'm talking more shit. Polkadot, another one of my favorites. Crypto K just mentioned it. It's only $6.93. I think Polkadot was like $25 at one point. So we have to assume all these coins are going to not only reach their all-time high again, but go above their all-time high. So if you just don't want to buy Bitcoin and hold it, buy some Polkadot. So for instance, if you buy one Polkadot for $7 and it goes up to $14, you've doubled your money. So just look at it like that. So for all the people who keep saying, I don't want to day trade and all this, no, I don't want to day trade because half of the people that I know don't even know what stocks are. They don't know any of that. So they definitely are afraid of crypto. So I don't tell my people to day trade. I tell my people to just buy and hold and give it to their kids. That's my thing. Shiba Inu, stay away from it. Fuck Shiba Inu. Solana, stay away from it. Fuck Solana. But a lot of people really believe in it. So many billionaires believe in Solana. Solana might actually make noise. I say stay away from it. But on that one, you cannot listen to me. Dogecoin. I brought it for 3 cents. It's at 6 cents right now. They say in the year 2040, Dogecoin will be $1. So buy Dogecoin right now, but no, you're not going to get any money off of that for years. I would not sell Dogecoin at 12 cents, let's say. You can. If you buy it for 6 cents for $1,000 and it goes to 12 cents, double your money, blah, 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 right? So, but I would just keep it till it hits that dollar. Then you really made something. And then Crypto K's favorite, Polygon, a.k.a. Matic. That joint was selling for like $131, $1.60. Right now is at 48 cents. Buy Polygon Matic. That one I would be very careful with because it's definitely going to hit its all-time high again. But remember, that's a layer 2. So Ethereum is a layer 1 blockchain. Why they invent a layer 2 blockchain is because something ain't working correctly with the layer 1. In Ethereum's case, it's too expensive to do stuff. So people use Polygon to do the exact same thing. So it's a layer 2 blockchain that we believe is easily going to hit like maybe another like $5, $10. I say $5 easy, but some people say $10 to $20. So buy Polygon, but everything you do, you just want to flip it. So if you buy Polygon right now at 48 cents for $100 and it hits $1 and change, sell it. And what I would do is wait for it to hit maybe $1.40, $1.50, sell it for your original investment, and then keep the rest in because now you're playing with house money. So that's my quick rant on for the people who be like, yo, you don't show us how to make no money. You don't show us how to make no money. Yo, how you make money though? You don't use crypto, make money. All right, these are my coins. I'm like, this is how you make some quick money with. So that's my quick rant.
Yeah, I guess we should say I made money off of Maker. I just saw that Maker was $4,000 at one point, and then it dropped to like $600. So $687 something or whatever. So I bought a little Maker, and now it's up $900 to $900. So I made a little money off of Maker. I have lost and made money on ApeCoin. So I bought ApeCoin at different levels. So I've lost when I bought it before the crypto winter. But then I bought it since, like I bought it at like $3.87, and now it's back at $5. So the trick is you just have to buy it as low as possible. So all the things that Moo's saying is accurate and correct. He loves some Cardano, just so y'all know. So he is riding hard for Cardano. But I've heard Cardano is doing some really good things in
Africa. They went to Africa first. That's why I ride with them. You know what I mean? Cardano's like Africa. You know, we got 8 billion people. 1.7 billion people are unbanked. I don't even know what that means, right? Unbanked. Cardano's like, we're going to bank 8 billion people, and we're going to start in Africa. That's why I fuck with them.
That means they don't have a bank.
Yeah.
They use their phone for everything. So I was going to say, so Moo loves Cardano. I know that it's probably racist and everything. I don't know. But ApeCoin, I do. Like I said, I do like ApeCoin. I will say this, though, y'all. I've been listening to, I was called a hater. And I think these people are right. Because I watch
Thanks for your honesty. You know what I mean? Your honesty on here.
I'm from Chicago, Chi-Town. We're pretty real. Because I was like, listen, I'm watching all these people talk about crypto, and they don't know what they're talking about. And they have like 100,000 people who are like, oh my gosh, thank you for telling us stuff. And I'm like, we give out so much game on our show, and it's real, and it's not fake, and it's not basic information. And I just get so tired of our people getting hustled. And it's like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like we want to be hustled. Like if it's not flashy, if it's not all this stuff, I feel like maybe we have a weird fascination with being scammed. Because it seems like we always love scammers over the real people who are really trying to give us information. And I wonder if that's just trauma-based. Maybe it's like,
we're a glutton for punishment. Yeah.
Like
My grandma was like that a little bit. She felt like a glutton for punishment when she knew better, you know?
who?
My grandma, you know, it felt like just trauma based, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I know you're wrong, but I'm gonna follow you anyway.
yeah.
Like, nah.
We love to follow people who just, I feel like, so I listen to them talk about crypto, and I try not to hate on them by like saying like real snarky stuff on their posts, but I know they're getting paid off of stuff that's basically like, they're like, y'all, I told you that crypto was gonna go down, and everybody's like, oh, you the GOAT. I'm like, anybody in crypto knew that crypto was likely to crash. You know what I'm saying? And so just so you know, you guys, like, I don't know. I really do want to talk about this as a community. Like, even, okay, this is going to be sidetracked. I promise you, it's still about us and our glutton for punishment. I feel like,
Let it out. Let it go.
I feel like this might be me too. So even that woman, okay, y'all keep talking about that toxic mom, the McDonald's chick, right? Who threw the McDonald's stuff on the ground and like went off on that dude for bringing his child McDonald's, but not the other kids. Everybody has seen this meme. I really think that this woman, I really believe that subconsciously she was trying to run off the only decent child's father because we are so used to trash stuff. So when you have somebody who's actually trying to do right by even one of your children, it's like, I'm going to make up some crazy thing so I can push him away because my child, I don't deserve even one person who's going to do right by my kid. And I really think that instead of us, like, we make these snap judgments and be like, oh, this chick is crazy or this person's like that. I think we are, as a Black people, we are not recognizing our own traumas, and we're shaming and judging instead of being like, damn, we are so messed up that we are pushing away anybody who does anything good to us. You know, because if you watch that rant, she said, everybody thinks you're such a good father and I want to show them that you're not, right? A couple of things. One, it could be jealousy, you know, but two, it's like maybe she knows that he's the good father, and she wants to create such a situation where she doesn't have one good father in her children's lives because that's what her reality is used to. And I feel like we all do this in our little ways as a community. And even with these type of things, like, y'all love Dr. Umar, but he basically stole millions from people and didn't even give them one school, and people still ride for that dude. And he stole millions. But you have a person who's trying to, like, there's this brother, I forgot his name, but I follow him on Facebook, and he's trying to create a school for these boys. He did create a school for these boys, and he's struggling. And then, what's his name? What's that talk show host that came on? The old dude that just be riding for the Democrats super hard. I forgot. Sure. Kind of like a little pudgy, you know, brown skin. Anyway, and he just like went off on him, like accusing him and tearing this brother down who's creating a school for young Black men. So what I'm saying is that I feel like for some reason, when there's people who are actually real people doing good, we just have to destroy it. And I don't know what that's about. Like, we did that to Malcolm, we did that to Martin, and
that's that Willie Lynch though. That's Willie Lynch. If you think about it, now that you said it.
I don't know if it's just divide and conquer. There's envy there, but it's also like, I think it's because we don't think subconsciously we deserve to have anything good, and how dare we try, or anybody try, to have anything good. So I wonder if it's Willie Lynch, and I think that's in there too, definitely going on. But it's like, can we conceive, like, why do we choose the wrong people a lot of times? I know I'm guilty of it over and over and over again. Why do we choose the wrong jobs? Why do we choose the scammers over the people giving us the real information? Like, why can't we even see who's going to do right by us? And the people who do right by us, we trash them. And it's not necessarily just in relationships. It's in business. It's in our work things, like anybody who's nice to us, because I think on some level we deeply feel we do not deserve it, or we've never been treated that way. So we push it away because we're not even used to it. So that's all I'm saying. I know, like, I'm going super deep or whatever, but I'm saying that y'all, we need to, as a community, start to believe that we can have things, that we can do better, that we deserve good people in our lives, that we deserve a good children, good spouses, good mates, good business partners, good things for ourselves, good things for others. And we can't have that tearing each other down. We can't also feel like we don't deserve it. So that's my rant of the day. And that's
Yeah. Piggyback off of that, me personally, I'm very empathetic towards people too. So I see a shining light in somebody, and then I'm empathetic. So I'm like, yo, you're the best artist ever. So yeah, come work with me. And then that motherfucker don't draw shit when they get with me. Because it just is what it is. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
but
I decided to stop drawing, Moo. I decided to,
that's what I'm saying. But I bet you if you were some shady dude who was willing to take advantage of that person, they would draw all day.
Hell yeah.
But that's I think in some way it's like this person's actually going to do right by me and I'm going to have a good experience and we can come up, and that's not something subconsciously I can handle. So I'm going to attach myself to the person that's going to destroy me to create this reality that I think for myself anyway, of this circle of just negativity and just my world never works. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think, I don't even know. I think it's a spiritual thing too. Like, I think there's a spiritual energy that keeps us in that place too. So because I think what we've been told is that you don't deserve to have anything. You don't, Black people, women, you don't deserve to have anything.
Many styles in the building. Go ahead.
So that's what I'm saying. I think we all have that issue in different ways. Like some of us have it in relationships. Some of us have it in professional life. Some of us have it in just how we entertain our friends. So I think each of us does it in a different way. In some part of our lives, we self-sabotage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because we Black people, like when the Indians came, the white man came, the Indians helped them. That's what us Black people would have done. The white man killed everybody. And we still didn't get our reparations, and Indians just got a couple of casinos. So our spirituality is also different too. And that's what has happened in the world, I think. That's another reason, like you say, let's do this thing to push this cryptocurrency movement, because this is one of our last chances to actually get generational wealth, where we don't need to depend on nobody. You go to work, you use your extra money to buy crypto, and then you take that to build generational wealth for your family. And that's what we're doing now. Like, we're not trying to partner with nobody on this joint. You know what I'm saying? And nobody should also try to partner with you. Just do the best for you now. We don't need to, like, if I'm going to make a record, I need a producer, I need an engineer, I need a record label, blah, blah, blah. Right now with crypto, you just need money and to invest in crypto and to be smart to, like we keep saying, put it in your own wallet. Don't keep it on Coinbase, where Coinbase can steal it from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, so crypto is a chance to, like, be free, and it's like, don't just and all you need is, like, honestly, literally, you can literally put in $1. You can put in $3 and buy some cryptocurrency, and you have so many of us being like, oh, that's a scam, I'm never gonna do that. But yet they're the first ones spending $5 in McDonald's, spending all this money, because again, we've been scammed so much, we've been let down so much. But it's like a part of our issue is that because we go to the wrong people, we trust the wrong people, we put our faith in the wrong people, because we're so conditioned to do that. And so, like, what I'm saying is that, like, you know what? Because we love ourselves as a community, go ahead and just send the people you love. Like, they may not be able to handle getting ahead, right? They may not be able to handle new information because we've been so brainwashed subconsciously. Just send them some Bitcoin. You can send them $5 of Bitcoin in the Cash App. They don't know what to do. They don't even know how to get rid of it. So they're just going to sit on their
True.
They don't know what to do with it. So you can even send them stocks if you wanted to. So what I'm saying is that part of loving our community is, don't get wrapped up in people who are willing to tear you down, though, like too much so. But just send them a little crypto. They may not know how to
take care of your community. Like, even my cousins who always be begging for money, so I'm going to send them some crypto too. I don't want nothing from them, obviously, but like you said, you put in the mindset and, like, shit, I've been having this crypto on my Cash App for fucking 6 months and I'm broke. Let me figure out what to do with it now. They don't know how to send that contract, the crypto. They don't know how to take that Bitcoin, and then they could probably sell it, but, like, they probably don't even know that you gave it to them. If you send them some Bitcoin, they're probably like, what? And then they'll just they'll be mad. They'll be mad.
They'll
be like, I wanted a fiat. What's up, cousin?
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
They probably don't even know. They probably won't even know how to work it on.
Yeah, they don't.
So if you just love somebody and you just got love for them, send them $10 in Bitcoin and call it a day from the Cash App.
That's everybody's homework. So send everybody $10 of Bitcoin that y'all love. Michi, buy Bitcoin so you can send the Bitcoin, please, Michi.
Yeah,
Please.
that's some homework. $5, $10. Pick somebody that you love, but you know just is not going to get on it, and just send them $5, $10, $20 worth of Bitcoin. But all I ask is that they're melanated, okay? If you're white,
I don't even ask that. You know what I'm saying?
if you're
We
white,
all God's people. You know what I mean? She's way too militant. That's why she keeps getting banned.
find
All
your
right.
white and then say this.
We all got a drop of black in us. We all from Africa. We good.
Yeah, everybody's from Africa, but find your black friend and say, hey, I can't give you all the reparations I want, but here's $10 in Bitcoin. You know, so so that's our homework. Love your people.
That's the homework.
Somebody,
Love your people. Anybody y'all love, send them $10 of Bitcoin. I'm gonna do the same.
go to me too. Go to your Cash App, open it up, go to the B, hit the Bitcoin, $10, and go ahead and send them some Bitcoin. And it's very easy. It takes 2 minutes. All right.
Takes 2 seconds.
All
Yep. Manny Styles in the building. Yo, Manny, we need a beat. We need a beat for this podcast, my man. So hook us up, man. You know what I mean? That's what Manny Styles is the king of strings, yo. For y'all don't know, follow Manny Styles. But yeah, that's what's up. Blockchain to me gives you ownership and freedom. Once again, remember, Web3 movement is about owning your data. Facebook got billions off of our data. Once Web3 starts popping, they won't have access to our data unless we let them have access to our data, which means we can get money from our data. Facebook has 5,000 points of data on all of us. Think about that, 5,000 points. To ask your boo, do you know 5,000 different things about me? Hell no, but Facebook do. So yeah, so blockchain, I'm very excited about not only Bitcoin, but the technology of blockchain because it gives us ownership and freedom. That's what's up.
All right, and if you haven't, last thing, get your Web3 domain name on Unstoppable Domains or ENS, which is Ethereum. Listen, I forget every week. Ethereum, what is it? ENS?
To what? To buy. I don't know that website. I go to Unstoppable. I ain't fucking with ETH.
I do ENS. But it's just
see, me and her don't always agree. You know what I'm saying? She likes .eth, man. I'm like, fuck them motherfuckers. I like Unstoppable Domains. You buy a domain one time and you own it forever. What she's talking about, you got to pay for it about yearly, so I don't like that shit.
The reason why I'm saying that only is because it's ENS.domains, and the reason I'm saying that is because it's Ethereum. What is it? Ethereum something. It's because a lot of stores are gonna use ENS, so you're gonna have like Dolce, Prada, all them, Nike. They're all getting domains on it, so that's why I'm telling you guys to go and get.
Lest we crush them, lest we take that title from them.
That's true.
We hip hop, so we the ones that forge the culture forward, not them. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. Any of you do metaverse or NFT or do any type of trading? Yeah, we do trading. Metaverse. Yeah, I got mad NFTs. Metaverse, not yet though. Metaverse, I'm just studying it. Metaverse won't be ready for another 5 years, but to study it and be ready when it hits is on and popping. And everybody, I'll say, get an Oculus and just sniff around the metaverse. I work out in my Oculus. I play golf in my Oculus. I play Star Wars in my Oculus. I play chess in my Oculus. So it's just getting used to the technology.
But Moo, you buy metaverse coins.
Yeah, metaverse coins, but you know, I don't trust none of them. I only trust Bitcoin. I'm just buying. I'm in Vegas, just throwing shit on the crap table, seeing what hits. You know what I mean?
I've watched too many sci-fi horror stories and stuff, but I do have metaverse coins that I buy and I hold on to and everything like that or whatever. So, and I don't buy metaverse virtual real estate only because you can always add more real estate to the metaverse. So real estate, I actually have a license in real estate. So what makes real estate valuable is limited space, but the metaverse can always add more and more and more. So the thing that I think that metaverse real estate would be favorable is, one, if you have like an office space in the metaverse, or if you're near like a famous celebrity, or if you're advertising in the metaverse. If you can get, so to me, since they can add as much as they want to, the thing that will make the metaverse real estate valuable is location. If you're located near somebody or something famous or well known.
All right.
All right.
Cool. Take us out. Take us out, baby.
It is 9:31 p.m. We are here every week Eastern Standard Time at 8:30 p.m. We talk about all things crypto. I'm Nem Superstar, aka Crypto K. This is Mugutta, and we will next week. If you have questions, you can feel free to hold them until next week. You can DM us. Sometimes we're able to answer, but if you ask me, I don't know about Mu, but for me, if you ask me like 20 questions, I'm going to tell you just to come on Wednesday and ask the questions. If you ask me 1 or 2, I can probably answer it for you. But if it's like 10 questions, I'm going to say, hey, just come on our show and ask us then, okay? So I can answer all the questions that you guys may have. All right, we'll see you guys next week. And I am banned on my live, so we will be on Moo Gutters for probably the next 3 weeks.
All right. Yeah, so y'all could DM me. I'm here. I'm around. Read the white paper. If you don't know what the white paper is, Google it and then start reading the white paper. Holla.
All right, I'm also on Twitter as Nem Superstar and TikTok.